I've heard about them all my life, and I just had to try to, did you get it? All right. I just had to try to catch one. And I'm not gonna kiss him.
Come on,
oh,
baby.
Look at the teeth on that booger, will you? Will you look at the teeth on that baby? And I'm fishing for a fish that I've wanted to catch all my life, tiger fish. We got here yesterday evening, I got to catch one. This is actually my second one. I had several of them on. I'll show you the way I've got my hot spot rigged up here in a minute. Because yesterday I was getting them on and losing them. But I got this guy hooked, acts like. Whoa! I keep pushing my button. Boy, he doesn't know when to quit. Come here. Every time I get cranked up, I push my button back down again, let him give him some more line. Come here, baby. Come here, tiger. One thing about it, I got him off out here in the middle of the lake. Oh, my arm's getting tired. I'm fishing with Mike Otto, who lives here. He's a commercial fisherman on this lake. He's actually got about 14 boats, and they catch a little sardine-looking fish. That's what they use for bait for these things. But you know me, I'm gonna catch him on a spinner bait or a hot spot or something like that. I got this guy on a 1-ounce hot spot. Whew. Mike, he's about to wear me out, man. You know, Zimbabwe has a tremendous amount of bass in it. That's where this lake is located. I don't know if there's any bass in Crappie Lake or not. When you see the teeth in this rascal, you'll see why. They're a bad boy. You ready to catch him?
When you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready, whenever he's ready. And there's a tiger fish, sports fans. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my arm. My arms are cramping up, both of them. Man, look at the teeth on that booger, will you? Look at the teeth on that booger. Woo! I got him hooked. Oh, I'm getting Charlie horses in my arms. Both of my arms are cramping up. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man.
See where your feet from hook went in there.
What a fish. What a fish. We've been down here hunting in Africa, and I just had to go tiger fishing. I've heard about them all my life, and I just had to try to, did you get it? All right. I just had to try to catch one. And I'm not gonna kiss him.
Come on, baby.
Look at the teeth on that booger, will you? Will you look at the teeth on that baby? Now, one I caught last night was a little bit bigger than this. This is probably about 7 pounds.
Yeah, 4 kgs.
4 kgs, and about 8.5 pounds. The one I got yesterday was about 11 pounds. You want a kiss?
No, thank you.
You don't want to kiss him, Mike? Huh?
No, thank you.
My arms are cramping up right in there and in there, just from fighting that fish so long. Holy cow. Whew. How big is that one, Mike?
This one's only about 2.5, eh?
3.5 kilos?
2.5.
7 or 8 pounds? We do pounds. We're into pounds, not kilos. Kilos is what they use for measure cocaine in the United States. We say pounds, not kilos. We got a cop with us. We don't talk about kilos, man. You want me to net him for you?
No, that's
You
all
gonna
right.
net him? Are you gonna lip him? Put your thumb in his mouth.
Luplen him.
Huh?
Luplen him. The baby.
Baby tiger.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, his teeth's not baby teeth, though. He's got some serious teeth there. They look like a striper. They look like a striper, except for their teeth.
Jimmy, you gonna give him a kiss goodbye?
You give it. I kiss mine, you kiss yours. Huh? Come on, Mike.
No, thank you.
Come on, Mike. Hey, come on, you gotta give him a kiss. I kiss mine. You just gotta, you kiss, come on. I've got a new Roadrunner tail to put on the back of a Roadrunner, and well, I'm not going to show you what it is. We'll tell you what it is later. We're out here with a good buddy, Joe Hall, the Roadrunner man, and we're down at Bienville Plantation after crappie. And let me tell you, this is a place to catch crappie, absolutely no doubt about it. And nice, big, fat, sassy crappie. And we're looking forward to catching some really big ones today. And we're in an area right now that's really, really clear. Joe? You get the envious job.
Well, wait a second. Well, gotta get this open for you. There we go.
Thank you, sir. How I caught them here before real good, Joe, is they just concentrate on these points and fish right around the end of the point and then both edges around it and go ahead and let that bait drop down pretty deep. Now, I've caught them shallow, but, you know, if we can find a wad of them down 10, 12 foot, we might be able to hammer them.
Come right to the outside.
I'd come right where I am right there. That's a big bluegill. That's a bluegill. That's a big old pretty bluegill. Look at that, isn't he pretty? I'll tell you something.
Well, did you see the ones they had mounted on the wall?
Yeah, they were a lot bigger than this, yes. Right there. And that's a big pretty one right there. Look at him running in circles. See how happy he is to see me? He's running in circles. He's chasing his tail. See? Look at that pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's a pretty fish. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. You're a dandy. I thought there's another crappie right there. That's the exact same place I caught the other one. Right off that point. You got to get it down there pretty good. We'll catch crappie and bass. And obviously a bluegill or two every now and then. Might catch a catfish. There's just a lot of fish here. There's just a lot of fish. They got Joe, open that lid right there behind you and fish down in there. He falls for it every time.
Oh. See, I was trying to be a gentleman there. Trying to be a gentleman.
That'll be the day. I'm telling you, we've learned that the fish are probably down about 8 or 10 foot deep.
Well, I came right down the side of the bank there as it dropped off.
That is what we've learned. We've just not learned where the big concentrations of a bunch of them big bulls are.
Well, you might like this one, Jimmy.
Get a bite?
You might like this one.
Did you get a bite?
You might like this one. That one, he was right on the bottom. You know, I told you I was coming down the...
Yeah, they're down there pretty deep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're down there pretty deep. They're nice ones, though, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Woo, that's a big one there. That might be bigger than any of them I caught.
Uh-oh, we know it's big.
I doubt it, but I doubt if he's bigger than any of them I caught, but he's a big one.
There you go.
Well, your bait just fell out. You didn't even have him hooked. Throw him back. You didn't even have him hooked.
No, I had him hooked to
You
the...
didn't even have him hooked.
I had him hooked to
You
the...
can't
to the
count that
thing
fish. You didn't even have him hooked.
You watch.
Huh? You gonna keep that fish? And the hook just fell out?
No.
He just had a hold of it in his mouth. You never know.
Ah,
Forward. Come here, baby doll. Come here, sugar booger. All right, Joe.
well, that's it. Put him in there.
You know, we have kept you in suspense long enough, so I'm gonna show you exactly what we're using here. This is new soft plastic that Joe's developed, put on a Roadrunner head. And if you'll kind of look at it here, it's called a bubble belly. Now I don't know who he named it after, but it's called a bubble belly. He claimed he named it after one of his very best friends that he fishes with all the time, but I don't know if that's true or not. But it's got a little, you see what it's got? It's got a little round bubble belly on there. And when you put it on the bait, this is what you do, hook it right up here through the, go all the way down where you're coming out here. And it's kind of a little tadpole looking thing. But this bubble belly causes this tail to wiggle when you're going through the water. And it's a very subtle, Joe, I got our boat right on top where I caught a fish while I was doing all that talking, didn't I?
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
It's a very subtle little body that really, really will catch fish. I mean, it is really neat. And you know, really, Joe, I guess that's the first new soft plastic that you put on one of these baits since the turbo tail.
It's the turbo tail, that's correct.
I like it. It looks really good. You know what I like best about it?
Catches fish.
They bite it.
They bite it.
They bite it. I like that. Those fish are a lot shallower.
We have to hit right off the left side of the reeds.
I hit right in front of them. Hit right dead in the center of them. See what happens. There you go.
Well, there he is.
Yeah, that's what I tell you. That's right where I caught my last one too, is right there.
You know, we backed into where we're 5 foot of shallow for water. Whoa, come on up
We
here.
just finally found a wad of them.
There you
We
go.
worked for a long time to get these.
Tell me about it.
They're nice ones though.
Yes, they are.
And you know, that's all day long. We just catch one here, one there, one here, one there. Finally found a little wad of them right here, right before dark. He ate it too,
He
didn't
did. He decided
he?
to.
He ate it
I
big time.
think we're gonna. Come on, baby. Let's get him loose here. There we go. This might turn into be a lot of fun here.
Oh, you have some pleasant memories after all of this afternoon, huh?
Absolutely. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Wow, I'm glad you called me on that.
Come here, guy. I didn't even feel that fish hit. This was heavy all of a sudden. Must be a bass. A bass, you don't hardly feel one ticket. Yeah, let me rephrase that. A lot of times those crappie hit it, and you don't even feel them hit it. I never felt that fish. That's a good one too. I mean, that's a dandy. I'd be talking to Joe back there and having him open the live well, but he's on the telephone talking to Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Now, that's not Hong Kong, Oklahoma. Hong Kong, Florida. That's Hong Kong. What a country we live in. We're out here catching giant crappie. Joe is back there talking to Hong Kong, selling, I don't know what he's selling over there. That's all right, Joe. You just keep on selling. I'll keep on catching. Joe's got a lot of money. I'm paying. I've got all the balloons. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to tell you, that's not going to be a crappie. I've said that the last 2 or 3 fish, it's ended up being a crappie, but I'm going to promise you that's not going to be a crappie. That's Mr. Bass right there. That's Mr. Bass right there. Yeah, we did.